Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Grotto Show. It's our pilot episode. Super exciting. It's great to be here on Tuesday, kind of Wednesday. It's super early in the morning when I do all my work. But it's great to be here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to get launched on YouTube. This is going to be our pilot episode for RimWorld. And that is the first episode of the Grotto Show. So I was thinking the way that this is going to kind of work is I'm thinking nightly shows live around 11 p.m. Eastern, and then recorded shows daily around 6 a.m. Eastern, and we might sprinkle a couple in throughout the afternoons or somewhere around there. But I'm really looking forward to getting started on YouTube. I've enjoyed going on Twitch a lot, but I'm excited for there to be more content and for me to be able to make a little bit more stuff. So, with that said, if you don't want to miss a show, and make sure you don't want to miss a show, make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. That's youtube.com/@Grotto Show. And also on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitch. It is twitch.tv/The Grotto Show. And then you can also follow me on Twitter. It's the same thing, twitter.com/The Grotto Show. And there are going to be links down in the description and in the channel as well. I try to put out a tweet every time I go live, and anytime an episode goes live as well on YouTube, I'll put something out. So for those of you who've been watching me, you know that my live shows kind of vary in the content I do, but I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I think that there are some things that translate really well to a live show where I can interact with you as the audience, and then there are other things that maybe not so much. So RimWorld, for example, is a game I've wanted to play for a really, really long time, and I haven't really been able to. But I think this will translate a lot better to a recording while you watch me kind of stumble through it, instead of a live show where I have to focus on the chat as well. The other thing with YouTube is we're going to have multiple series running simultaneously, so I think RimWorld's probably going to be a pretty regular one, judging by how much I'm intrigued by the game. But obviously we'll see how we feel as we go. But there will also be sprinkled in some of the Evening Espresso series. And so those are kind of episodes where they're going to be designed where it's like maybe it'll be just one-off episodes or mini-series or something that I'm not sure I want to make into a full kitted out series. But I want to play them and I want the content to be there. So this is going to be RimWorld, and it's our pilot episode of the Grotto Show. Thank you for watching, and let's get started with all that said. So I've done like a couple of runs of this game quite a while ago. I don't know a lot about the game still. I didn't ever do a tutorial. I haven't really read or watched anything about it, but that's kind of how I like to go into these games. And then the other thing also I wanted to make clear, this is kind of backtracking to the intro, but this content and the content on the stream is going to be really, really similar, other than the fact that there's not as much interaction with the audience, obviously, because I'm not live and talking to you guys as we go, which is fine. But the point is it's going to be still pretty casual. There's not going to be super heavy editing. There's not going to be quick cuts. It's going to be mostly just the raw footage and me talking as I go. I think that there's plenty of content that's heavily edited and, you know, that has its place, but I'm not really interested in putting out content like that. So I'm going to go this route, casual. It's going to be sort of a low fidelity kind of high quality show, but it's going to be a lot more natural, I think. So anyway, let's get started on RimWorld. We're going to go for a new colony. Now, this is effectively a difficulty selection, it would seem. So Crash Landed is like the classic one. You get these items, you get 3 people, and they're new arrivals. So I think we're going to start with this one definitely for the pilot. We're going to mostly do the classic settings. So in Crash Landed, the 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep, sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. Your faction will be a new arrivals, and you start with 3 people. So the map is scattered with a few of these components and resources. So we're going to go with that one. And then we have to pick an AI storyteller. So the AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, or animal attacks. Their choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these at any time. So Cassandra Classic, she creates story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give breathing room, then come back to push once more. And then this selection is Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives lots of times between disasters to build your colony, but beware. At high difficulty, she'll hit as hard as anyone. So this one might be a little bit more casual or easy. And then Randy Random. Randy doesn't follow rules. He'll generate random events, and he doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Since Randy is truly random, he will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair groups of events at you. It makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. So this is one we'll probably do at some point because he seems really fun. But we're going to go for Cassandra Classic. And the sort of standard mode that I know of is going to be adventure story. No, strive to survive is what we're looking for. And then we are going to do commitment mode. So in commitment mode, you can only save when you're quitting the game. It's the way RimWorld was designed to be played. So we're going to go with that one. We can't just save scum or reload a whole bunch. Oh, and there was one other thing. I wanted to look at the options. Okay. So we had Fahrenheit. Okay. Sorry, so let's go back through Cassandra on Strive to Survive and Commitment mode. And then we have our seeds, so we're just gonna randomize there. We're gonna do all of our factions. Generate. And then let's see, factions. So we're neutral to yellow and purple. We're hostile to everything else. So yellow and purple is probably where we want to be. So like up in this area is a good spot. I think that's pretty much our option. Blue, is blue bad? Blue is hostile. So I think we're gonna do, what was it? Yellow and purple. So I think we are gonna do right up in here because there's a road here. So let's go with right there. Advanced. Let's just leave that as it is. Since this location is within 4 tiles of another, they will feel you encroaching, and reload relations with those factions will worsen. No, we don't want to do that. Let's do that one. So now we select our characters. So let's see. We want someone good at defense, someone good at medicine, and then we'll see what we get after that. So MJ is really strong at construction and mining and medical. She's a medical assistant from her childhood. She was born during a catastrophic war in which both sides used incendiary weapons. She grew up helping her parents in an infirmary, shooting the cascade of horrific burns from the battlefields. She was left with a lifelong fear of fire. Medical +5, firefighting disabled. Okay. In her adulthood, she was an RimWorld drone. MJ worked as a mindless construction drone on a massive herb world. Though now she is freed from the brutal social experience to which she was subjected, she remains incapable of creative thought and leadership. Art is disabled, researching is disabled, and synthesizing drugs is disabled. But she gains a lot of construction and mining and loses some social. She is ascetic. MJ has forsaken physical comforts and enjoyments in favor of a simple, pure lifestyle. She will become unhappy if she has a bedroom that's too impressive. She also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. She never judges others by their appearance. So, Robin Decker is her brother, which is a good sign because that means they'll be in a good relationship. And then let's look at Zero Maker Tachikoma, Power Mad Scholar. Knowledge is power. These words sparked something within Maker and came to form his core drive. When not entombed within libraries, he would take things apart to see firsthand how they worked, with little regard for the border between mechanical and organic. Construction +2, crafting and an intellectual +3, social -3, and he is a fast learner, +75%. So he's really strong in construction. So already I can see I don't think I need both of these. And she's probably stronger because of medical and mining. So I think I am gonna probably leave him behind. Let's look at Bruce. Xavier Bruce. So he is really strong at melee. He does have a wound. And Maker is his son. So let's see. He was an herb-world urchin as a child, shooting +2, melee +4, and an architect. So he's really strong in construction and really strong in artistic, but he's abrasive and a teetotaler. He's incapable of dumb labor. So I don't think we're interested in that. We can't have someone who's incapable of dumb labor. So with her weaknesses are going to be plants, animals, crafting, intellectual. So we need smart. Let's start with smart. Is there any? Okay. Candace Roughchild. Core dilettante. Spent her formative years on a glitter world in the core region where she and her friends pursued lives of idle pleasure. As she grew up, she began to find the ease of life, or the life of ease, unfulfilling. She decided to look for a more challenging path. Artistic, social, and intellectual +2. Hunting is disabled, and hauling is disabled, and cleaning is disabled. Don't love that. Then she was a reporter in her adulthood. She spent many years as an investigative reporter. She was notorious for making chaotic reports from exotic locations. Although seen as a lightweight by her critics, she managed to break several high-profile stories after lengthy investigations. Artistic +3, social +4, intellectual +2. She's incapable of violent and incapable of dumb labor. She is weak and a cannibal. Don't know if I like that. So he is addicted to alcohol. That's a problem. Basically, that means he's out. Bernard. So what have we got? Shooting, construction, and mining. This one's animal and crafting. So maybe this one is okay. We need a cook, though, as well. So Sherry, 15 mining. Holy smokes. So let's see. Sherry Bright. On the most corrupt RimWorld, scientists without a moral compass commit unspeakable atrocities in the name of research. Sherry was kept alone in a sealed facility from birth and subjected to a variety of behavioral experiments in an attempt to turn her into a perfect super soldier. Shooting +4, but it disabled firefighting, doctoring, wardening, and visiting sick people. She is kind, and she is a gourmand. Cooking +4. She gets hungry quickly and will occasionally be overcome with the urge to eat ravenously even when not hungry. Don't like that. But she is capable. This is a rough one. Too smart, so he's eccentric. He avoids alcohol and drugs, and he is a hard worker, so this one might be the move. Bernard was born during a time of unrest on his homeworld as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. As he grew up, the situation worsened. Billions died, and peaceful states descended into anarchy. Bernard and his parents did whatever they had to do to survive. Shooting +4, artistic -3, intellectual -3. Actually, I think this might be the move. The only thing that worries me is this. He can't haul or clean. I think we're good with that. So MJ, Xavier, and Bruce. So MJ, Bruce, and Maker. I think we're going to go with that. And let's see how we do. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. So, the first thing we're going to do is allow those. And then let's do a quick... Well, let's first make a stockpile zone here. And then we will do steel wall. Oh, I see. So this is going to be our first little building. Oh, there's a half building up here. Maybe I'll take this over. And we'll do some floors. Let's put a wall here as well. kind of a big zone, but let's actually move the stockpile zone probably to like here. Delete that zone. So let's see. Let's look at our work. So there's a couple things. MJ and Maker are going to be hunters. Firefighters are going to be, that's priority 1, obviously. Pen needed. Well, I mean... recreation, we already need recreation. Who is supposed to cut wood? Plant cut. Only one can? Looking good. He's gonna have to be on, like, wood duty for basically the whole time. Let's cancel those. So who are our hunters? Maker and MJ. Maker, you can equip the rifle. Oops. What's Bruce doing? Let's see. Bio, his melee is really strong, so he is going to equip the knife. And what else can he do? Anything? He can't haul. Okay, nice. So now we need beds. Orders, furniture. Let's do wooden bed. MJ has a ranged weapon, doesn't she? Unfortunately, Bruce, you are going to have to sleep on the ground. Okay, so then we need to figure out our food situation. Okay, now we all have beds, which is nice. So here's what we're gonna do. Production. Wooden butcher table. Want in here, and then the fuel stove. We'll want in here as well. Okay. Ooh, can I hunt him? Who's our hunters? Let's see if he can hit him. From downtown? Holy smokes. Let's mine out this as well. Did he get him? No. Oh, here it is. Oh, not even close. Almost that time. Oh, so close. Why is this guy still sleeping? What's going on here? Who's shooting so much? Oh, why don't we allow that? Where's... Bro, he is not good, is he? Shooting 4? What's the other one like? Shooting 4. Yikes. Well, just keep trying, I guess. Where's Bruce? What's he doing? Why don't we cancel that and instead let's mine this? Oh, and there's steel there as well. Let's do that too. He still hasn't got this rat? Holy smokes, dude. Okay. So then we're gonna make probably a couple more structures. Oh, and then we gotta do floors. Where is this guy? Oh, did he ever kill that rat? You know, I don't think he ever did. Nice. Okay, now we have this tiny little room. Need defenses. Okay, so let's work on that. Security, we'll do... We have a lot of steel, right? I think. So let's do steel barricades. Like that. And let's also mine up that part. Then we really need to get some food situation sorted, I think. Can anyone butcher? So they're idling, which is bad. So let's get mining work done. And he can chop wood. Visitors? Uh-oh. So who's good at negotiating? Let's see. Socials 1. Social 0. Social 2. Okay, I guess it is Bruce. Where are they? Oh, they're gone. Maker. Huh? Did he ever kill that animal? So let's see. What has he got for me? Medicines, meals. Oh, we would be selling, which I don't want. Let's pemmican. I don't think I really want that. Where is MJ? Where am I looking? Oh, here. Oh, she can butcher that now? Nice. And then we can also cook. And we're going to say do until you have 6. Oh, we should probably get a refrigeration as well. Temperature cooler. How do you do this? Air cooling machine that fits into a wall. Cool air. What was that? Oh, visitors are leaving. So, cooler. Or to create a walk-in freezer. Oh. Who's this? Oh, they're leaving. Okay. So then I think we would build a steel so we're going to do it here. Why isn't anyone moving the wood around? Do it there. We don't want to cause any fires with the exhaust. And I bet that needs power, but we're gonna do zone. And then can we say that it's okay? So we're gonna clear all, and we only want foods. And then here we want no foods. What was that? One idle. Well, you know what he can do is chop wood. I feel like that's really all he does. Okay, so that does need power. Can anyone research? So we do need power. Maybe I should build a wind turbine. Right here. Then we'll have power for this. We just need to get... What's that? Mad Gazelle. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Go in there. Oh. Oh boy. He's not doing well, is he? Can we butcher that? How is he doing? Crack. His nose is cracked. He has bruised. He has a cracked rib cage. And a... Man. Not well. Self-tend. Oh. Okay, he's getting healed up. What's this guy doing? Okay, MJ's cooking. Nice. So now we have a little fridge. The only thing is it's not done yet. Oh, because he's going to build the wind turbine. Nice. Okay. So then we just need to get the wiring done. Oh, can we actually build a floor here? And then I actually think we're going to probably call it here. The end of the pilot episode. So far, not a lot of exciting stuff has happened. We just kind of got our big house set up. We got some steel barricades. Well, we're working on getting power. And we had a rogue gazelle try to come and get us. So now we're working on this fridge, which will hopefully be done tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. This is going to turn into a prisoner quarter, I think. Just in case. It's not refrigerated? Why? Target temperature minus 70. Not refrigerated. Why are they not refrigerated? Current power use high. Well, what's this producing? It's outputting 1,000. And this is asking for minus 200. Those are still not refrigerated? We have struck compacted plasteel. Nice. Can we make it? Are they refrigerated yet? Frozen, won't spoil. Nice. Oh, okay. Before we end, we'll get the naming down. So let's see. This will be what will this be called? Let's randomize a little bit. League of Southern Orenbum. East. Okay. Southern Mabarium. Alliance of Southern Kara. West Helm. I don't even know what those are. East, not Calior. Lonbo. League of... Complete unification of Whitforla. Zivandos, no. Syria, nice. Complete concord of Lonant Binan. Mala. Fetala agreed coalition. This will be the concord. It will be the... Let's see. What is my guys? They're kind of all very strange. They're like extreme, incapable of like being normal. I don't know. Mycenian? No. Agamemnon? Hmm. Concord of my... I don't even know how you spell Mycenia. And then the settlement should be called... I don't even know. Porterville. No, this one will be called... Moose... No, let's say... Madroos. Madroos. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now these are frozen, which we probably don't need to be frozen. Not refrigerated. Fresh. What's that? Heat wave. Oh, Bruce is fully healed. Okay, thank God. Why are those refrigerated? I'm confused. Oh, because this is making no power. I don't understand why she's not cooking, though. Is it just because she's too busy mining? Cook until you have 10 simple meals. So we do need batteries. Okay. Anyway, so not a lot has happened here. We're in the middle of a heat wave, but we are going to end the show. And we'll come back next time. But for now, Mycenia is doing well. We're working on getting power and a refrigerated area here, and then like a prison here. We fended off a gazelle, pretty big. And then we'll see where we get next time. So thank you all for watching, and have a good night.